Hi and welcome to my wee channel, The Wandering Kilt. If you've watched a few of my videos, you'll know I love a castle or a harbour, and indeed a harbour with a castle. This one's just a harbour on the northeast coast of Scotland, which is 40 miles north of Aberdeen. The place is known locally as the Broch, or Fraserburgh to you and me. It's the biggest shellfish port in Scotland and one of the largest in Europe. You can tell this by the amount of fishing boats in the harbour and also by the amount of seagulls flapping about. So how many tonnes of shellfish does it land? Well, over 5,000 tonnes annually. History bit now. Originally called Faithfully, it was bought by the Fraser clan in 1504. And a port was constructed in 1579 by Sir Alexander Fraser. It became a borough of barony in 1588 and was renamed Fraserburgh. In 1787, Fraserburgh Castle, yes there was one castle here, was converted into a lighthouse, and it was Scotland's first mainland lighthouse. In the 1790s, along with fishing, the town was known for shipbuilding, leading to the harbour being enlarged. Fraserburgh's population increased in the early 19th century, chasing the silver darlings, the vast herring shoals off the coast of Scotland. So plenty of money was heading into the town. How was it spent? Well, just look around at some of the beautiful buildings here. You can see that there was money here once. Now, if you've got boats going out to sea in all weathers, a lifeboat station is helpful. A makeshift lifeboat service was formed in 1806, and the first RNLI station in Scotland opened its door in 1858. Now, that doesn't come without risk. The town suffered 3 lifeboat disasters in 1919, 1953, and the one I can actually remember in 1970. When the lifeboat Duchess of Kent capsized and 5 of the 6 crew lost their lives. As with a lot of places in Scotland, the railways came to Fraserburgh lasted less than a century, and the local station closed in 1965 as part of the Dr. Beeching cuts. Fraserburgh is now the most distant town from a rail network in Britain, being at least 35 miles from the nearest tracks. Sports. There is a local football team called, surprisingly enough, Fraserburgh Football Club. Such a novel name. Well, they were founded in 1910 and they play in the Highland League at the moment, but their greatest moment came in the 14th of August 1974 when they thrashed the local rivals Peterhead 10-0. Thomas Black Glover was a local lad that helped industrialise Japan. He brought steam locomotives and motor cars to Japan. He helped develop Japan's first coal mine and helped to found the Mitsubishi Shipbuilding Corporation. He was awarded the Order of the Rising Sun, 2nd class, which is no mean feat for a foreigner. I was last here when I ran about in short trousers. I still run about in short trousers. So no change there then. The beach is still lovely when the sun shines. I was up here with a camper van and it was a good base for travelling about and travel to some of the small harbours round about the coast. Okay, I'll just shut up now and let you enjoy the video in peace. Well, that was Fraserburgh. Is it worth a visit? Well, it's a nice enough place, although the boy racers are a bit of a pain in the behind, just with their noisy cars and people are trying to sleep, but I'm sure you get that everywhere. Finlay's Fish Bar is a must. I'm no chef, but I know my way around a plate, and they serve the best fish and chips I've ever had. End of. I've been to loads of places, all the usual ones that have got the best fish and chips, and honestly, this is the best one. There is plenty of places to visit nearby. You've got Crivey, Pennon, Portsoy, Banff and Gardotston. The area is mostly farmland and rugged coastline with some amazing little harbours. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as I look at the big clock on the wall, I see that once again time has beaten us, so until the next time, bye for now.